Hey guys, how you doing out there? Welcome to What It Do Tarot. I appreciate you for stopping by here with me today to see what's good, see what's going on, and just see what it do. I appreciate you guys, old and new. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy the readings. Hope you're having a good day or evening also. And time for a reading. It's a timeless reading. But it's currently the end of April 2026. All signs energy read. So I get a couple of these oracles, and then I do two decks of tarot. Just trying to figure out what tarot deck I wanted to use. It'll come to me when I see your. Excuse me, when I see your oracles that come out. Guidance. It's like an angel there. I have a number 3 there also. You could be a life path number 3 or born on the 3rd. You have here completion. I think that's the world card. Going with the flow and playfulness. To letting go, letting God, all praises to the Most High, YHWH. That's the way I rock. Allowing guidance of the heavenly realm to come in and assist you, guide you, help you, and letting go of the idea of thinking you could do it by yourself. The puzzle piece missing is allowing the energy of above to come in. I'm trying to learn how to go with the flow. Playfulness here. Maybe being a little lighthearted about it all. Learning how to lighten up. Yeah, this is the world. Number 21, completion. Now I'll do two decks of tarot. You're learning how to release the control of thinking that you're really the one in control. You are, but at the same time, things are always subject to change, can change at the blink of an eye or whatever. Well, who do you think is doing that? You know, slowing things down, unexpected changes. And so instead of getting upset about things, learn how to release that and just say, I'm going to allow you to help me move through this, you know. All right, here we go. Yeah, Ten of Swords, a bunch of despair and anguish and not good thoughts, not good times, things that just didn't work out right, painful endings, all because you try to always have this control and your expectation never really fell the way that you wanted it to, even though you have a lot of passion for something. That's the Ace of Wands. Or there's some sort of new passion that you have that is involving the world in some type of way. And you're asking for guidance on how to move and go with the flow and kind of not be so tight and tense about it. Because things are moving ultimately here for you with the Chariot going with the flow. So here with the playfulness, you could have someone that's in your corner that helps you kind of stay balanced or help you take your mind off of this more serious aspect of things. Here with the Two of Wands underneath the Ace of Wands. Uh, there are two different ways that you can move. You know, you could be tight and tense and worried about it, or you can kind of go with that flow and allow God to move you. Four of Pentacles. So, with the Chariot and going with the flow, it seems like, you know, you're trying to grasp this way of being. You would like to do this more and not be so uptight or tense about things. Here's a Nine of Pentacles underneath the Lover. So I don't know like if this lover is just that and you guys are not in a relationship, or this is someone that, you know, you're just really close with, they really love you and you're single, and you know, they bring joy to your life and your space of, you know, you're all tense and things like that. But you are a person that can take care of yourself. And it seems like you're a happy person too, overall. You don't allow things to really get to you, really. You just always wanted to have some sort of control over things. With here with the Page of Wands, it seems like it's a new journey you're on, okay? Here with the Hermit. But you had to go within. You had to go and sit with yourself and God and talk and ask for guidance on how to move with this new journey, this new direction, this new way of being. Try to relax and try to have a different approach so you can be productive and confident and uh, self assured in your movements with the Queen of Wands energy there. Well, you have here the Tower. So like I said, some things in your life may have fallen apart previous to, and you had to let go and let the tower fall in order for you to gain this great wealth with the Ten of Pentacles. And Two of Swords, that talks about making a decision on, you know, is this the right thing that you're doing? Will you trust in the guidance that you are receiving from the heavenly realm, or your dreams, or your intuition, or however you're receiving the information? This person in your life, they're trying to help, you know, mold you to into thinking differently and moving and acting differently. Will you trust their help and guidance? All of these things. So I appreciate you guys. Here's the second deck. Thank you so very much. Come back and rock it here with me anytime here on What It Do to see what it do. I appreciate you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you. And of course, only if you like, I appreciate it all. Here's the second deck, last deck. Let's see what we get. Nine of Cups in reverse and Tower in reverse. You have love all around you. So you're not going to fail. Three of Swords and Five of Coins and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, your first card. Five of Coins, feeling a little left out. Which you're not. You're not left out. Page of Swords. So you've been inquiring about this move that you want to make, or something that you want to uh, do or move away from or move into or work on. You've been learning something new, a new skill, something here. Something totally new. It's a new path with the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. Here's your Nine of Coins again, which was here. So you're in a Nine of Pentacles. You're sufficient. You're sufficed. You could be a single person here. And it seems like, you're going to be all right. You have the Eight of Coins, Nine of Coins, Ten of Coins. So, Seven of Swords. Maybe this is deception. So maybe you felt like in the past, that maybe you didn't believe. Maybe you have a problem with that realm or space or something like that. Um, or maybe, you didn't believe that God or the heavenly realms could help you with your life, or have any, you know, help guiding you or something like that. Now here's four coins here and here's four coins here. But you're starting to see that this is a new way, and this way is very helpful. You something opened your eyes. Your eyes were open in some type of way. With the Two of Wands here, here's the Two of Wands here. Your eyes were open, and you saw that one way would just drain you. You it wasn't working. You weren't allowing God in. Here with the Seven of Cups, it was an illusion of yours, of you thinking that you could do it all by yourself. You know, you had all these great options, everything, you know, you could do this, you could do that, you could do this or that, but the reality is, you know, you can have options, but it's better to kind of focus on that hermit space, going within and praying and allowing the guidance to come to you so you don't waste too much of your time. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye.